Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It is such an honor to be with you today, and I hope that you feel excited as I am to be part of this great moment. I would like to draw your attention for a few minutes to share with you how important is this day to all of us, and not just for the Muslim women, but for the Muslim as a whole. As we all know, we also celebrated the Bangsamoro Foundation Day, and also today is the 8th-year anniversary of the World Hijab Day. We under the theme, do not let your pride be your prejudice. #End Islamophobia. Undeniably, this Islamophobia, by means of wearing hijab, has become a contemporary issue in different parts of the world, especially to the places or to the other countries that often associate wearing of hijab with being ultra-conservative and having no freedom. Kapag pinag-usapan ko ang patungkol sa hijab, hindi po nawawala yung tanong at yung curiosity ng non-Muslim friends natin kung sino ba ang mga Muslim women. At hindi rin po nawawala ang tanong na ano ba ang patungkol sa Islam pag ang pinag-usapan ay ang babae. It was actually 2013 of February 1 marked the first annual World Hijab in a recognition of millions of Muslim women who choose to wear hijab and live a life of modesty. The brainchild of this movement is no other than a New York resident named Nazma Khan, who came up with the idea as means to foster religious tolerance and culture and understanding by inviting non-Muslim women to experience to wear hijab. And this opens up the new pathway of understanding. In the Philippines, there are instances that non-Muslim majority area, in a non-Muslim majority area, we Muslim women feel discriminated because of wearing hijab. There are so many narratives of Muslim women kung paano sila na-discriminate. In my own experience, before the incident of 9/11 and during the graduation of my brother in UP Diliman, hindi kami nakakasakay ng taxi because of our hijab. So ang sabi nila, kailangan daw tanggalin ang hijab para makasakay kami ng taxi. But because my father is a very determined man, hindi namin tinanggal ng mama ko yung aming hijab. In here in the Philippines, we have two bills. We have the Hijab Act 2017, which is authored and sponsored by Brother Act Mubarak and approved and passed by unanimous vote in 6th regular session of the Philippines Model Congress 2017 held in the Senate of the Philippines. And just this January 26, 2021, Alhamdulillah, a total number of 203 votes from the House of Representatives voted unanimously to approve a bill declaring every February 1 as national holiday. I mean, National National Hijab Day. Primarily, of course, thank you to the sponsored and authored by the Muslim representatives Ansarudin Adium and Amihilda Sangkuban. These both bills, the Hijab Act 2017 and the February 1, every February 1, we need to celebrate the Women Hijab Day, has the same, they have both the same objectives. And that is, it aims to protect the rights of the Muslim women to practice their religion, promote understanding of wearing hijab as an act of modesty and with dignity, and it also promotes appreciation for diversity and promote tolerance and acceptance of the other lifestyles. World Hijab Day celebrates empowerment among women. But we have to take note here that the empowerment that we should know here is hindi yung empowerment na gusto nating maging superior than men. The empowerment that we want here is that we want that every woman has its place in our society, na pwedeng marinig yung ating mga boses. Hijab is worn by Muslim women to cover their head and chest. And when we talk about women Islam, women Islam, for them, women is precious. Because Islam honored them with hijab for preserving their chastity and purity. Sadly, the wearing of hijab to others are often identified as a symbol of women's oppression in Muslim countries. By saying oppression, it means that we are taking away someone's power or freedom. In fact, the head covering is a symbol of religious guard in many subcultures. Yet, when it comes to the Muslims, the discussion often goes forward as if it is uniquely oppressive and uniquely Islamic practice. We have to know here that hijab is not just a garment. Ang hijab ay hindi lang ito isang tela na pwedeng itakip sa ating ulo. Ang hijab symbolizes pride and identity. At the very young age, to share with you, hijab actually introduced to me when I was in kindergarten. And then I practiced wearing hijab when I was in grade 1 level. Yung tipong curious yung mga classmates ko, bakit daw ako nakakumbong at ako lang ang nakakumbong sa aming sections. In fact, hindi ko rin alam kung ano yung isasagot ko. Ang alam ko lang, natatakot ako sa daddy ko na baka pagalitan ako from everyone else and make us different. We wear it because we want to be identified as a woman who practices the religion of Islam, and we take pride knowing that people can identify us as a Muslim. Wearing hijab gives us a strong feeling of safety and brings me closer to God. Hence, our hijab is who we are, and it is our crown. The wearing of hijab is also value that we should not give up. Our hijab is not a form of oppression, it is a form of liberation. We choose to wear hijab and no one can take it off because it is our choice.